Good morning, dear hearts. We are on lesson 322. Please subscribe. Before we do today's lesson, we're going to read from paragraph 3 of our new relevant thought, what is creation? Creation is the opposite of all illusions, for creation is the truth. Remember, creation is the sum of all God's thoughts in number infinite and everywhere without any limits. Creation is the Holy Son of God, for in creation is His will complete in every aspect, making each part container of the whole. The Course has been described as a holographic work, meaning that in each part of it, we can find the whole Course. In each individual lesson, if we read that lesson, if we understand that lesson, that one lesson, we will understand the whole Course, because this is how this beautiful, magnificent work, this genius work, has been given to us, that it's not that difficult for us to truly understand. It's just that it's very different from how we have thought up until this moment. But if I understand, it's been said, if I understand one lesson, if I understand one sentence that brings forth the truth, if I understand the introduction to the Course, that nothing real can be threatened, nothing unreal exists, herein lies the peace of God, I have the whole Course. I know the whole Course, because in the whole is that one part, and in that one part we find the whole. Its oneness is forever guaranteed, inviolate, forever held within His holy will, God's holy will, beyond all possibility of harm, of separation, imperfection, and of any spot upon its sinlessness. Now, today's lesson speaks of giving things up, sacrifice. The next lesson does as well. And the lesson is, today's lesson, I can give up but what was never real. If it was real, I wouldn't be giving it up, because if something is real from the Course perspective, it's eternal, it's timeless, it's valuable. I will not value what was valueless. So I can only give up what was never real to begin with. Nothing real can be threatened, nothing unreal exists. All I give up is that which was never real to begin with. The lesson begins with the more text portion, and it says, I sacrifice illusions, nothing more. And as illusions go, I find the gifts illusions try to hide, awaiting me in shining welcome and in readiness to give God's ancient message to me. Remember the ancient memory that we had in another lesson not so very long ago. As illusions go, I remember, because my illusions have been covering up what is real and what is true, what is part of the whole, what is part of creation. I have eliminated that in my mind. I've given that up, because I've given up what is real and true, because I have been very busy keeping myself in the illusory world. And that has made me so involved with it that I've not noticed all the veils, all the clouds, all the walls that I have placed over the truth. So only thing I'm really going to sacrifice is what wasn't real to begin with. I'm going to go into lesson 187, which was, I bless the world because I bless myself, and into paragraphs 7 and 8. And it says, the thought of sacrifice gives rise to all the forms that suffering appears to take, and sacrifice is an idea so mad that sanity dismisses it at once. Remember, sin is insanity. The truth is saneness. We are coming back into our right mind. So sanity is reappearing for us. We pushed it aside. Again, I'm only sacrificing what was never real to begin with. I'm giving up illusions. Never believe that you can sacrifice. There is no place for sacrifice in what has any value. If the thought occurs, its very presence proves that error has arisen and correction must be made. Your blessing will correct it. given first to you, it now is yours to give as well. I bless the world because I bless myself. No form of sacrifice and suffering can long endure before the face of one who has forgiven and blessed himself. Sacrifice is insanity, as sin is insanity. What I release is only clearing the way for what is true and what has been waiting for me. Again, truth waits. The gifts of God wait. The Holy Spirit waits. Love waits on welcome. Let us welcome in what is real and what is true. And we do not sacrifice love. His memory abides in every gift that I receive of him, and every dream serves only to conceal the self, the true self, big S self, which is God's only Son, the likeness of himself, the Holy One, who still abides in him forever as he still abides in me. There is that wholeness, the whole is contained in every part. We are contained within God. We are part of God, not apart from God. The second part of today's lesson, is the prayer, and it says, Father, to you all sacrifice remains forever inconceivable, and so I cannot sacrifice except in dreams, except in illusions. As you created me, there it is, I am as God created me. I can give up nothing you gave me. I cannot give up peace, truth, love, strength. These are the things that my Father has given to me. I can cover them up. I can ignore them. I can turn away from them. I cannot destroy them. They are there waiting for me to remember them. What you did not give has no reality. What loss can I anticipate except the loss of fear and the return of love into my mind? That's all I'm giving up. I'm giving up loss of fear, and I will gladly give up fear, which will lead us beautifully into tomorrow's lesson. So I hope this helped. Please like, please share, please subscribe, please smile, please breathe, pray, and be here tomorrow for lesson 323. Namaste.